your girl Drizzy. Welcome back to Drizzy Radio, place where we talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news, trending topics. If you're new here, kindly don't leave without subscribing. Let's get straight into some things, you guys. Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about Zuchu. Y'all remember on my previous video, I talked about how a famous blogger from Tazy was out here spilling in some tea, talking about how Zuchu was kicked out of Diamond Platnumz's house some weeks back. And that's the real reason why Zuchu went on her platforms and deleted anything to do with Diamond Platnumz, even though we heard Zuchu from few days interview where she was seemingly still hinting that her and Diamond Platnumz are still much together, you guys. So another person who is backing what Mangi said is Mwajaku. Okay, Mwajaku is yet another very messy media personality whom Zuchu happened to have mentioned in one of her performance of where Zuchu, talked about how Mwajaku liked to really, say some very nastiest things about her. Of course, Mwajaku was really criticized Zuchu the most, so unfairly, talking about her dressing, talking about how she's out here desperately chasing Diamond Platnumz around, even though Diamond Platnumz is showing her nothing but dust. Mwajaku has talked about how Zuchu is such an embarrassment. She's not as talented as Nandi. Honey, Mwajaku has said so many nastiest things about Zuchu. That's why when Zuchu called her out, some people said, and some people felt like Zuchu seemingly felt in Mwajaku's bait, because now Mwajaku is responding, and the way Mwajaku is going about it is a little bit messy, okay? So Mwajaku did an interview in one of his shows, and he said some things in regards to what Zuchu told her. Let's listen to this interview, and then you tell me how you feel about it down in the comment section.
Unajua tarehe ya Zuchu alozaliwa ni tarehe ambayo inatakiwa iendane na historia ya maisha yake kwenye kitu kinachotokea mwaka unakuja. Ya kati ya vitu ambavyo wasanii wa kike wanavipenda kutoka kwa wenzao, kama mfano muonekano mzuri, lifestyle standard. Unajua Zuchu kitu gani kinachomuuza? Zuchu kakili mdomoni mwangu siku ya TMA tuzo, kaambia Mwajaku, unanisimanga sana juu ya ndoa na kwenda kuolewa.
Mashallah. Nani anakuoa? Watu wengi mnajua kwenye ndoa anaenda Mwambino. Uongo kweli? Unajua nani anayemuoa?
Si ndo shemeji?
Wameachana. Sasa hivi
Mwajaku.
Hey you guys, and as for people who might have not understood it, or to Mananswahili listeners, I'm going to repeat it to you. I'm trying in as much as to stay out of copyright claims. That's why I changed the voice of the initial audio. But if you heard it towards the end, you must have heard that indeed was Mwajaku. To Mananswahili listeners, Mwajaku said that something is going to happen in the same year, in the same month that Zuchu was born in, meaning next year on Zuchu's birthday, something is going to happen. And of course, the other people are asking him, what do you mean? He also hinted, do you know that what sells celebrities out here when it comes to their dressing, their lifestyle and all that? At some point, I couldn't understand what he was trying to say. And then those people said, why don't you just come clean and tell us what you meant by that? And he said that Zuchu told her verbatim. I don't know if this is true, because Mwajaku liked to make up stuff. He said that Zuchu told her that she's going to get married. And Mwajaku was like, who is going to marry you? Because we all know that Diamond Platnumz is not ready to get married. Not now, not especially to you. Okay? According to what Mwajaku was saying. And Mwajaku did not tell us Zuchu's reply, but he went ahead and told us that Zuchu and Diamond Platnumz been over for quite a while. Tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Do you actually buy the story or not? And it was the excitement for me when it comes to Mwajaku. The way he's so excited into telling that story. You will think that when Diamond is leaving Zuchu, Diamond is going to go to him, basically. I don't understand with these Tanzanian people, y'all. Every time a female is dumped, or a female leaves a man, it's always a female fault. Like, they will find a reason to drag a girl, even if it was the man who was out here doing God knows what. If today it comes out that indeed Zuchu and Diamond Platnumz have broken up, they're not together, trust you me, the dragging that Zuchu will receive out here, and no joke, y'all. It will be bad. Like, we've seen all the girls that Diamond Platnumz has ever dated, even though I feel like Diamond kind of aided into people dragging these people, because it is people who are near Diamond Platnumz that are be the one to say so many nastiest things about these women. We saw Lokole talking shit about Zari, about Tanasha, about Hamisa, yet he's supposed to be under Diamond Platnumz. He's on Diamond Platnumz payroll. And I'm like, what the F? But anyway, tell me how y'all feel about it down in the comment section. Keep it classy. Tell me, see you on my next one. Bye-bye.